Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do this video because I've been seeing this all over TikTok and I wanted to try it out. I feel like this is not a new concept, but the trend is the clean girl makeup trend, and I wanted to do it, so I thought I would film myself while I was doing it. I just did my skincare routine, just washed my face and put on some of my high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula from The Ordinary, and also put on my ultra repair cream from First Aid Beauty. Then I also put on some vitamin C, which I just ran out of, so I need to get some more. So I've done my skincare, and then Connor got me these little eye patches for Christmas, and I'm just now using them. So I was needing some extra hydration under my eyes today. So after you've done your skincare, moisturize, I'm gonna take these off. Ooh. Feeling glowy. And I just put on self tanner yesterday, and my hands I didn't wash my hands off and they are straight up orange, so just ignore that. Got my hair up. I put my hair up, but sometimes I'll put this on, and I actually just got this in the mail from the brand Versed, and they have skincare, but then they also have cute little accessories, and this is terry cloth, and you can put this on and it holds your hair back. So while you're doing your skincare or your makeup to get your hair out of your face, highly recommend. I love that thing. I'll link it below. So basically the clean girl trend, I feel is very minimal, just makes you look a little bit put together instead of wearing no makeup at all. If you want to feel a little bit more put together and put on a little bit of makeup, I feel this is just, it makes you look clean and just fresh and glowy. I feel it's very a dewy look, at least that's my take on it. So I am going to show you how I'm gonna do it. This is my first time doing this trend, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my Iconic London Prep Set and Glow Spray. This just preps your skin. You can also use it as a setting spray. Just gives you a little bit of glow. And see how glowy it is. So pretty. I love all of their products. And then I'm going to take my foundation brush and get a little bit damp. And then I'm going to put on my foundation. So I've been using the L'Oreal Paris True Match. I actually saw this on TikTok as well. And it's really blendable. I am using the color Warm Sun Beige, and this is actually a little bit tanner than my skin right now, because I usually will wear self tanner on my face, but I use a little bit of my Luxe Unfiltered tanning drops, but not a ton. So I'm a little bit paler than usual, but oh well, we'll make it work. And also I'm out of my concealer, so this isn't fully how I would do it because I am out of my concealer, which I feel is a huge part. But if you're not a concealer wearer, oh my gosh, I can't speak, then this is perfect. And I usually don't wear that much. Sometimes I feel it just kind of helps me more with just brightening. Not really, I don't really have bad under eyes or anything, or dark circles, but I feel it just kind of helps brighten. But anyways, I'm going to put on my foundation. Okay, now that I have my foundation all blended out, I freaking love this stuff. It's super lightweight. I am going to go in with my bronzing. I'm going to go in with my bronzing sticks, and actually Dibs sent me the most awesome package ever. So they reached out to me and they wanted to send the Desert Island Duos, I think is what it's called, and DIB stands for Desert Island Beauty Status, which I think is a really cute name. And they sent all of these bronzer and blush sticks, and these are so good. I've already tried and swatched a couple of them. So I am going to use this specific one. Grabbed the bronzing and blush duo stick. The bronzer is Iced Chai, which is so on brand. And the blush is Not So Basic. So I'm gonna do the bronzing side. Almost use it as like a contour kind of stick, and it's so creamy. Do a little bit down here, a little on my lip, and on the bottom. I'm doing this all in the camera. Don't even have a mirror behind me. Hope that looks good. And then can't forget my forehead. Okay. That looks good. Hello. Okay, and then obviously I have it all over, so I'm just gonna blend it out. I actually have I have this nude sticks, and I've been using it a ton. I actually really want to save it, so I'm just gonna use the brush that it comes with on one side, and I actually need to get a brush that is just not attached to anything, but we're gonna use this for now. So just gonna blend it all out. You guys, oh my god, my wrist, I cannot. Don't make fun of me. Okay, feeling bronzed and creamy and glowy. Obviously this has a blush on the other side, so I'm gonna wait a second to do that. Next, I'm going to go into my brows because they are crazy and we need to get these under control. So I'm gonna use the NYX Brow Glue. I cannot say enough good things about this. I actually have a quick tutorial on my TikTok of how I do it as well, but I wanted to incorporate it into this. I feel like for the clean girl look, I feel like laminated brows are like so clean looking. It's very like fine line. You can tame your bushy eyebrows, and it just really gives it that sleek look. So I'm gonna do a laminated look on my brows. So I'm gonna take my brow glue, and it comes with a little spool. Get some of the brow glue and just brush it through. And don't worry if there's kind of like some clumps and stuff of the brow glue. I'll show you guys how you can go back through. Oh my gosh, my eyebrows. So take it through both sides, get the glue in there, and brush them up. I have brushed my eyebrows up. Please look at how crazy my eyebrows look right now. They are not gonna stay like this. So, a way to kind of help your eyebrows give it more of that laminated look, I will usually take some type of like smooth flat surface, and I will go over them and just like hold them down. So I'll take the flat surface and literally press down and up. So it kind of gets rid of the excess glue that's on your brow and really gives it that laminated look. Let's do that again on this side. So look, now you can see kind of like you'll have like some excess from the brows. So you can just wipe that off. Let my eyebrows sit for a second, just kind of dry a little bit, and then I will go back in with a pencil. And while I let my eyebrows dry for just a little bit, I'm going to go into my eyeshadows. Sometimes I will use a eyeshadow primer, but I'm not going to just because I'm not going to do anything crazy. Sometimes I will also use my bronzer as my eyeshadow, but I wanted to show you guys this palette because I really, really like it. This is the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes palette, and I am obsessed with this palette. It is so pretty. It has like literally all of my favorite colors on it. So I'm just gonna be using the, literally the shade called Nude. And it's just very, very basic and pretty. Put that on each eyelid. I don't do anything super special. This might be a little bit more of an elevated, clean girl makeup look, because I don't even know if the clean girls wear eyeshadow. But I like a little bit of pop in my eyes. I have like a very natural, just nude eyeshadow. That's literally all I'm gonna do. Now my brows have dried a little bit, and I'm going to go in with my NYX micro pencil. And this thing is awesome. I've been using this for years. It's one of my favorites. So it just has a little micro pencil that adjusts, and then a little spool on the end too. So I'm gonna go in and just fill in just so slightly. So they're just, my brows are a little bit more even. Okay, and then now that I've finished filling them in for just the amount that I want to, I'm going to clean up the top part, just so I don't have any like kind of random stray brow hairs. Okay, on to the next side. Okay, so I finished with the brows, and then I'm gonna go back in with my blush now. I feel like I'm kind of all over the place, so sorry. This is usually how I am when I do my makeup. I literally will bounce around from my eye to my cheek to my lip to whatever. So I'm just going to use the other side of this Desert Duo, the Not So Basic color. It's really pretty. It's kind of like a peachy pink, and I'm just going to use it right here. It's very pigmented and creamy, so I don't want to overdo it, but I do like the pop of blush, especially for the clean girl look. I feel like that's very, and I'm just using my foundation brush because I feel like I could do more. It'll be better with my fingers. Oh yeah, this stuff is so creamy. Oh my goodness. So I have blended out the blush, and I'll probably put a little bit more like on my nose and stuff at the end. Like I said, I bounce around a ton, so I'm actually gonna curl my eyelashes now. Okay, so I just curled my eyelashes. My eyelashes literally stick straight, so that is very important for me to do. I'm going to take my highlighter, and I use the iconic London Illuminator, and oh my gosh, you hardly need any of this stuff. It goes such a long way. I feel like this is gonna last me for years. The pigment is just amazing. So I'm just gonna do a couple dots. Really don't need much more than that. Up on the cheekbone, my lip, on my nose. I feel like for the clean girl look, it's very glowy, very minimal looking. Oh shoot, I just got a ton on here. My highlighter brush, I'm going to blend this out. You could also definitely use your finger too, but I like to use a brush. I feel like it just feels very good on my face. We are very glowy. The cheekbone, I have like, I would say like wider face. Like I just have like dimples, and like my cheeks kind of, I feel like are wider. I don't know. So I really like to highlight my cheekbone because I feel like it just makes it that much more, gives me that much more of like a defined look. And then on the top of my lip. And I'll just take a little bit with my finger because I feel like it's easier to control because it's such a smaller space. Put a little bit under my eyebrow. Ooh. It really just makes everything pop. You could also take a little bit of it and put it right there. Oh my gosh, you guys, my hand, I literally can't take myself seriously when my hands are like this. Just put it right where your tear duct is, and it'll kind of make your eyes pop too. Okay, next I'm going to do my lips, and this is going to be super simple. I'm using my favorite lip liner. This is also by NYX, and this is the color Natural. So I usually buy these in bulk. They're like $3, and they sell out so fast because people are catching on that it's literally the best color. It's like the best shade of like pinky nude, at least for my skin tone. And I will just line my lips with this. So I've lined them, and I'm gonna kind of lightly fill, not all the way though. And so that is really the, so that's the only liner or lipstick I'm going to use on my lips. But at the end, I will show you how I finish off my lips. Next, I'm going to go in with some mascara. I'm just going to lightly put on some mascara because the clean girl look doesn't really wear a ton, if at all any. So I'm gonna use, I am going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's one of my favorites ever. I also use the CoverGirl Clump Crusher as well, but I just ran out, so I'm gonna use this one. But I'm just going to lightly put on some on the outer part of my eyelashes on my eyes. I feel like that really just kind of gives you more of like an awake look. I'm just going to lightly put it on. And I mean lightly because this stuff can get a little bit thick, and I usually will use this more as like a going out mascara or like a date night mascara, so just very lightly. But if you have a like CoverGirl or something that's a little bit more of like not a thicker formula, I guess, you could probably do a little bit more on your eyelashes. Okay, so that's really all I'm gonna do for mascara. I really like to focus obviously on the outer parts of my eyes, and then also more on just like the top part of the eyelash. I don't even really go down to like the waterline, I guess. And then I also don't put mascara on the bottom either. I feel like that just gives you more of like a cleaner look. Next, I'm going to go back in with my Dibs Desert Duo and say that 5 times fast. And I'm gonna go back in with like the blush. And I'm just going to lightly kind of tap it over just to kind of give you that sun-kissed look. It's very effortless. And then I'm also going to go back in with the bronzer part, the Iced Chai. And I'm just going to go over this little bridge of my nose. I like to really define the front part of my nose because I feel like it kind of makes it look even more like a button nose, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like I can't leave my house if I don't do that. So I am obviously very glowy, and that is like the point of the clean girl look, is to be like glowy, but I struggle, me personally, I struggle with oiliness, so I feel like I need to have it a little bit under control. I could definitely go in with a setting powder, but I don't really want to go with a setting powder for this look, so I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury. I honestly can't even remember what this is called. I will link it down below in the description box. I got this in the Sephora sale, and I really like it. It's very minimal, and it's just a little bit of powder to kind of help you. I think it's like flawless filter powder, something like that. So I'm just going to very lightly put it where I usually get pretty oily, which is like in this range by my nose, which is so annoying. I'm just gonna put a tap there. And you could use setting powder too, but like I said, I wanted this to be as minimal as possible, especially with the powder, because we want to be as glowy as possible. Last but not least, I am going to go in with my Summer Fridays lip butter balm. This stuff is the best ever. Go snag one of these. It lasts forever. This is the vanilla flavor. Don't eat it, but it smells so good. Smells so good. The packaging is so pretty. All Summer Fridays packaging is amazing. I think I have every single one of their products, but they just released a new like vitamin C. I think they released a new vitamin C and then also a new under eye balm that I need to try. But I'm gonna go in with this lip butter balm, and it's so freaking good. I know they also came out with some other lip butter balms too in like a vanilla beige. I think it might be new packaging, but oh my gosh, it's so good. So you can use any lip balm really. I just like this because it has more of like a glossy look. I also have the Laneige lip sleeping mask, which works really well too. But I'm just gonna use this. It gives you a glossy look without it being super sticky like a gloss would, and you can reapply it as much as you want, and it's going to keep your lips nourished. And then lastly, I'm going to go back in with my iconic Prep Set and Glow. I usually would use the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set on just like a normal day of makeup, I guess, but I want to go for more of a glowy look, and so I'm going to set with my iconic London Glow. And that is it. That is the clean girl look from me. I really like it. It's very simple. I feel like this is perfect for when I want to put a little bit of makeup on, and if I need to go run errands or just getting work done around the house. I feel like this just makes me feel a little bit more put together without putting like a ton of makeup on. I think that obviously this video is going a little bit more in depth, taking you step by step, doing the specific look, but this would not take me that long actually doing it, and I don't think it would take you guys that long to actually do it. I feel like this is just a very easy option for somebody who's maybe wants to put on a little bit of makeup before work or something like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys could please give this video a thumbs up, that would be amazing. And if you are not already, subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. I would love to have you. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.